back-to-back and the back end of a back-to-back for the Bulls.
Chevrolet starting lineups beginning with Minnesota. Chi-Town is Kobe White, Josh Giddey, Io.
And so Michael Grady.
They're probably rocking the blue. This is Edwards firing over to Sumu, left it short. McDaniels the offensive board. Reed the reload, no. Another offensive rebound, no hesitation. Another one short. Rudy Gobert, no. Hustle for the loose ball. Reed, McDaniels, boom!
Hill needs to have a great game for Minnesota.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to Luka Garza being productive in this game as well. Rob Dillingham's playing good. Jalen Clark has been doing a great job off the bench as well.
Bulls turn it over on their first home on the road. They are a better road team than they are at United Center. McDaniels, Reed, and he just knocked it out of bounds for a long time. Conley off the heel, and that time the Bulls get the defensive rebound. Vucevic over to Buzelis, who was red hot last night against Miami and starts this game with a miss. He was 10 for 10 last night against the Heat.
Had some big shots too. Bulls got down big and they outscored the Miami Heat big time in the fourth quarter. Buzelis was a big part of that.
Reed, swish. Reed has been unreal from three-point range. 59% in his last 13 ball games. This is Vucevic over Gobert, and it drops.
Scored the Heat 39-21 in the fourth quarter of that game last night.
Reed over to McDaniels. McDaniels out to Conley, sets the feet, drills a three.
Confident in advanced hands. Minnesota moved the ball. Off to the races again here.
Off the turnover. Reed, the hammer.
They don't do a great job of getting back. Nas had the finger sprain that took him out of the game a couple games ago against Washington. Pulling out that right hand. Don't like seeing that.
Giddey nearly lost it. And it's a shot clock violation. Spoken like a true big guy.
Yeah, well, Nas gets out there and runs a lot.
Edwards flicks the wrist. It's 14-2 Minnesota. Giddey, no good. Tries to keep it alive. Defensive rebound for Reed. Edwards, more bounce in his step. Can't hit the three. Edwards was just 7 for 21 in Monday's loss to the Kings. Oh, Buzelis behind the back, can't finesse it home.
In the slam dunk contest.
See his numbers last night, 10 for 10, hit all 4 of his three-point attempts. The number 11 pick in the June draft last summer. From Chicago. One more free throw. And he'll also compete in the slam dunk contest, Jim.
That's what I'm saying. So Mac McClung, Stephon Castle, some of the stars don't do the slam dunk contest like they did back in the 80s and 90s.
Majorly disappointing. Majorly disappointing. An embarrassment.
And Max McClung really isn't even an NBA player. I mean, he's a G League player, which... Wow.
Oh. Edwards earns a trip to the line. Well,
some of the other slam dunk participants in the years past. I mean,
I personally slam dunk contest in 2001, and not only living up to expectations, but exceeding expectations in such a monster way, set a ridiculous bar that I think guys didn't even want to participate.
I think that the Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon slam dunk contests also freak people out. Because
no question.
The dunks that Aaron Gordon
swatted by Stockwell Tower.
Aaron Gordon lost twice, and he actually
high bar too for second-tier stars in this league. But no, guys want to put on their best fit and watch the dunk contest. So now guys are more participating in the three-point contest nowadays. Edwards for three. He should participate in the three-point contest. Edwards with his second three-pointer of the night. It's 19-4 Soda. Vucevic over to Giddey in his first year in Chicago. Now it's Williams going midi. Great contest by Gobert. Edwards got it back from Conley. Edwards skip pass. Naz Reid 3-ball corner pocket. It is
and that's just the tip of the iceberg.
No question. Vucevic for 2. They make it fun to go into work every day.
We haven't even gotten to Aaron Sear and all the people on the staff,
right.
the basketball staff, I mean, the trainers, and it's just wonderful.
Edwards, no. Gobert, offensive rebound, and he's fouled by Vucevic.
It's been very productive. He's been so active defensively, and I know Minnesota's lost a couple games here, but not because Rudy Gobert didn't do his job.
Gobert off on the first as we get a word from
Honda dealer.
This is Ayo Dosunmu. Williams around a Vooch screen, tried to thread the needle to Vooch. It's stolen. Edwards, hard drive, tried to give it up. Conley the extra hustle. Conley for 3. Yes, sir! The extra hustle from the 37-year-old. Minnesota with 7 3-pointers in this ball game. That's just the second 3-point attempt from the Chicago Bulls. Of course, the Bulls are second in the NBA in 3-point field goal attempts this season. Edwards. And poked out of bounds.
Over in this game.
Conley leaves it for McDaniels. McDaniels on the move, fires from the free throw line and connects. Jaden McDaniels has been in quite the groove lately. He hits the deck, Kobe White. They rotate it in the corner to Dosunmu. Back to Carter. Good defense from the Wolves. Vucevic in the lane, got the bounce.
A couple times now, Vooch.
Start of his career, shooting 55% from the floor. Conley can't get that one to go.
Well, he's the only 40% three-point shooter they have on their team, too. Have your 6'11", 7-foot center be your top free throw or three-point shooting guy.
Nice setup for Kobe White for 3. First three-pointer of the night for the Bulls.
It's one of the more interesting stories in Chicago's season is how they've turned things around shooting the basketball from outside the arc to go from 20th by percentage to 7th and 26th in attempt to 2nd, as you mentioned.
Wolves give it away. First turnover. Vucevic, long 2, good. Got back into a rhythm, got back in the lab, having a strong season for Chicago. Conley, short arm the layup because he was. Here's Vucevic tossing it out to Javon Carter. Sidestep into a 3, drilled it. 10-0 Chicago run.
They've got the three-point shooting switch, and this is the thing. I mean, if you look at the numbers where they rank three-point make-wise the past 4 years coming into this one, 27th, 30th, 29th, and 16th. Three-pointers made, and so you're losing, Michael, a lot of games just through math, right? You're losing the three-point back.
Alexander Walker into Edwards. Edwards on the drive, puts it up and earns a trip to the line.
Going to Utah.
Oh,
so.
Yes, you know.
Kyle, you're always welcome back, buddy. I mean, seriously.
He brought so many different defending. White here. White, the nice dump off to Jalen Smith. Slow start for Chicago. Dillingham to Garza. Rotates to Clark. Garza gives it up to Edwards. 5 on the shot clock. Edwards, the turnaround, it's good. Chicago's made 5 straight. That ends there, but Julian Phillips in there for the offensive rebound. Nobody around Kobe White.
Well, it just was a dive that time by Jalen Smith. That kind of occupied Ant, and Luka was trying to get back into the play to ward Jalen Smith, but just no one went to Kobe White and rotated to him.
Dillingham, corner 3 is money.
Right back at you. Minnesota needed that.
Positive signs from the young fella.
Ties the most threes that Minnesota's made in any quarter this year with 8.
Kobe White with the handle. Operating on Garza. Got another 3. Kobe White, another one of those guys that's in trade conversations. I don't know how much of it is real, but you understand why folks would covet him. Edwards, 2 more.
Yeah, I'm a big Kobe White fan. You know that. We talked about Kobe White, what he's done against Minnesota, but just seeing him night in and night out, his game is just so tailor-made to a championship level team.
Draws the contact on Garza. Both Phoenix could potentially make moves. Sacramento was in the 8th spot on Saturday against Indiana. Garza short with the hook. Then you got Houston, Memphis, and OKC at the top of the conference. It's
so competitive. It's what makes the Western Conference so great as Luka gets beat off the dribble.
22-9 run. Alexander Walker the miss. Second unit for the Wolves have been struggling from beyond the arc. 2 for 23 from 3-point range in the last 2 ball games. That combination of Garza, Dillingham, and Alexander Walker, and there is Dosunmu taking advantage of Garza again.
Now, it's been one thing that you're worried about with Luka is being an everyday player, is getting out of the perimeter and defending as Nikhil knocks down that 3.
Edwards nearly got the steal, and the